Hey everyone. So today we're going to talk about something that is super important for every single one of us to understand, no matter how old you are: strokes. I know you might think this is something only older people need to worry about, but trust me, knowing the signs and how to prevent them, that's powerful stuff for your own health and for the health of the people you love. So let's get into it. All right, let me kick things off with a question. What is the most powerful, most complex, and just most incredible computer on this entire planet? Nope, it's not hidden away in some secret lab. It's actually right inside your head. That's right, it's the human brain. I mean, think about it. Your brain is the control center for absolutely everything you do, from breathing and walking to thinking and feeling. And just like a computer needs a steady stream of electricity to work, your brain needs a constant, uninterrupted flow of blood to get the oxygen and nutrients it needs to keep everything running. So, what happens when that power supply gets cut off? Well, that's pretty much exactly what a stroke is. It's like a sudden power outage in your brain's control center. Let's take a closer look at what's actually going on inside when that happens. To put it simply, a stroke is a brain attack. It's a serious medical emergency that happens when the blood flow to a part of your brain just stops. Imagine a power cord getting unplugged or a fuse blowing in one section of that incredible control center. Now, this power outage can happen in two main ways. Think of it like a plumbing issue. Over on the left, you've got the blocked pipe scenario. This is an ischemic stroke, and it's the most common type. A blood clot gets stuck in a vessel, kind of like a clog in a drain, and it stops blood from getting where it needs to go. Then, on the right, you have the burst pipe. This is a hemorrhagic stroke. It's less common, but it's really serious. A blood vessel actually bursts open and starts bleeding inside the brain, which puts a ton of pressure on the brain tissue. And here's the critical part. Whether it's a blocked pipe or a burst one, the result is the same. Without that vital supply of oxygen from the blood, brain cells start to die. And they start dying within minutes. This is why every single second counts. And because time is everything, knowing what to do can literally make you a hero. So in this next part, we're going to go over a super simple action plan so you can spot the signs of a stroke and maybe even save someone's life. The easiest way to remember the big warning signs is with the acronym FAST. Okay, so F is for face drooping. Does one side of the person's face look like it's sagging or numb? A is for arm weakness. Ask them to raise both arms. Does one arm drift downward? And S is for speech difficulty. Is their speech all slurred or strange? Are they having trouble talking at all? And that brings us to T for time to call 911. And honestly, this is the most important step of all. If you see any of these signs, even if you're not totally sure, you need to call for emergency help right away. Don't wait. Acting fast can save brain cells, and it can save a life. All right, so now we know what a stroke is and how to spot one in an emergency. Now let's switch gears from emergency response to something that's maybe even more powerful: prevention. How can you protect your own control center for the long haul? First, let's just quickly define a key term you hear all the time: a risk factor. It's really just anything that increases your chances of having a health problem, like a stroke. And while there are some risk factors we can't change, there are a whole lot that we can. So here's a look at some of the major risk factors. You've got medical conditions like high blood pressure or cholesterol. Those can really strain your blood vessels. But lifestyle choices play a huge part too. We're talking about things like smoking or vaping, not getting enough exercise, or having a diet that's loaded with salt and unhealthy fats. And yeah, family history can also play a role. But here is the good news, the really good news. For every single risk, there's a healthy habit that can fight back. This is where you have all the power. Being active, eating good food, finding healthy ways to deal with stress, getting enough sleep, and of course, staying away from smoking. These aren't just little suggestions. They are real, concrete things you can do to protect your brain. And here's the bottom line. It is never, ever too early to start building these habits. The healthy choices you make right now, they're not just for today. They're like an investment in your future self, building a stronger, more resilient brain and body for your entire life. So let's bring this all home. We've talked about what a stroke is, how you can be a hero by spotting the signs, and how you can prevent it. But why does this actually matter to you right now in this moment? It matters because making these good choices creates this amazing ripple effect. You see, protecting yourself from a stroke isn't just about this one single thing. The very same habits that keep your brain's blood vessels healthy also protect your heart, your lungs, they improve your health from head to toe. It's a total body win.
So I'll leave you with this really simple but powerful message. Take care of your brain. It's the only one you've got. It's your control center, it's your personality, it's everything. So just ask yourself, what's one small healthy choice you can make today to protect it? Thanks for listening.